Arnolfini Wedding Portrait by Van Eyck. The style of art during that time was non-religious and featured a strong sense of realism, which contrasted sharply with works such as Madonna and Child. Art from this period was also often centered on wealth, a theme that is clearly visible in this painting through the objects in the background, the clothing of the figures, the rich use of color, and many other details. The painting itself was very different from earlier artistic traditions, particularly because of its non-religious subject matter and realistic portrayal of human features. The people in the artwork were given lifelike qualities that made them stand out in a striking way. The use of contrasting colors further emphasized the effect, as certain elements seemed to pop while others were subdued to the eye. The artist relied on the four main colors of the color wheel: red, green, orange, and blue, so that for every color represented, its opposite was also included. Texture, too, was given heightened importance in this work, especially in the drapery and in the detailed hand gestures, which added a sense of movement and depth. Wealth played an important role in these types of paintings. During this period, common people had only just gained the opportunity to hire artists for personal portraits. Because art was a
God dang, they told us to be quiet.
Because art was an expensive endeavor, only wealthy individuals could afford such commissions. This theme is evident in the painting through its emphasis on luxury and prosperity, such as clothing, furniture, and objects included. A notable example is the oranges in the background, which not only symbolize wealth but also serve as the artistic focus of this week's project. The painting holds a significance because it represents what was considered excellent of the art time. Its details, technique, and coloring demonstrate a high level of skill and craftsmanship. While I admire these qualities, I personally do not prefer art that places so much emphasis on material wealth. For me, true meaning and truth are found in God rather than in riches. In recreating a small part of this masterpiece, I found the drawing of the orange both simple and enjoyable. Learning to create a sphere was a concept that I appreciated. Coloring, however, proved more difficult for me, and I can hardly imagine the challenge of drawing and coloring the entire painting where the oranges themselves are barely an inch long. The level of detail required for such precision is remarkable. In conclusion, studying the Arnolfini wedding portrait was both interesting and rewarding. The process not only gave me a greater appreciation for the technical mastery of the art, but also allowed me to reflect on the deeper themes of wealth and meaning. Ultimately, this project reminded me that while art can display material prosperity, its true value lies in the beauty of its creation and the insight it provides to the human experience.
Wow.